Hey everyone, Drew Dillon from Columbus Weightlifting here with Aaron Giannetti of Endeavor Defense and Fitness. We're here at the 60-day challenge, week 3. Hope you're excited. Sorry about the mistakes on the Excel sheets. No, I don't excel that well, bro. But what I'm excited about, and first thing I want to talk about, is do not think that the front squats on the first day were a mistake. They are at 100% for 4 singles. I've had a few messages about that. Some people have told me that I'm dead to them, and I hope that they grow from it because it's at 100% have fun, get you some. But rolling off of that, that's the one thing I wanted to say about the first day with the front squats. They're not a mistake, so attack them strong. Power jerk, that's one thing I didn't call out. On day 2, if you're not familiar with a power jerk or a push jerk, they're the same thing. Remember, instead of the split, we're actually going to have you here, your feet together, initiate the jerk just like you would with the split, but your feet are just going to land back where they were or slightly wider, okay? So you're not splitting, you're just pushing yourself underneath dynamically. So power clean, then power jerk, if there's any questions about that. Last thing, reverse hypers. Had a few questions. If you don't have a reverse hyper machine, you can also do it on a GHD machine, just holding onto the foot pegs as you're laid over the pads, and you can do it that way. You can add bands if you'd like. That's one way to do it. If you don't have something to do, go ahead and email me, and I'll actually send out something that you can do. From that, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Let me know if you have any questions, but let's roll back to Aaron to go through the things he wants to hit.
All right, so conditioning for this week, guys. Just wanted to clarify a couple of things. We've already gotten a couple of emails asking about band pulls and certain things like that. So again, we're just going to run through the conditioning section of it. For the 3rd week in a row, total disclaimer, if you need to skip the conditioning portion, thumbs up, that's perfectly fine. Remember, it is a supplement to the actual weightlifting program. So make sure that your main focus is the weightlifting and that the conditioning and skills work is stuff on the side. If you've got the energy, you got the gas for it. So if we go through day 1, pretty simple, guys, for warm-up. Again, we're utilizing the time in the warm-up to get your blood flow, to work on a little bit of shoulder stability, and get some skill work in, right? So for day 1, we're going to spend 10 to 20 seconds on a handstand. You guys are going to go through a couple dead hang pull-ups with supinated grips specifically. If you don't know what that means, i.e. a chin-up just means palms in, full lockout all the way down and in, okay? End with a 10-second hollow body position. If you don't know what hollow holds are, Google hollow hold, check out Carl Powley and stuff like that. He's got some great videos on it. If not, email me. I'll come over, poke in the stomach, teach you how to do hollow holds. But with the 3, 5, and 7, guys, pick a number that isn't going to smoke you. It should literally be getting your lats stabilized and pull, getting into a good position, getting the shoulders and elbows warmed up, period. That's it. So it shouldn't smoke you by any means. 3 rounds, nice and easy. That's not CrossFit-y, so don't go 3 rounds for time as fast as possible. Move through it very leisurely. Once you're done with that, get on a barbell, move into the rest of your lift. For your skill work on day 1, pretty straightforward and simple. On the odd minutes, okay, every minute on the minute, on the odd minutes, you're going to perform either 4, 6, or 8 alternating pistol squats. Again, pick a number that's not going to smoke you. It's a skill set, guys. You're going to get through 6 full sets of them. So if 4 is your number, sweet. 6 is your number, sweet. If you're okay doing 8, thumbs up, have a blast with it. On the even minutes, you're going to do 20 band pulls, okay? So for those of you that don't know what cross-chest band pulls are, band pulls, spread aparts, there's 5,000.5 names for them. You're going to grab a band, you're going to hold full fists on either side of the band, lock your elbows directly out, and you're going to pull and split your fists in opposite directions, pulling across your nipples, okay? The idea is not to pull up into my throat or into my neck. The idea is to pull down across the nipples, fire and engage the lats, get a little bit of scapular stability, that kind of stuff. But you do them as fast as you can. Elbows locked out here, all the way back in. You are not bringing the band all the way back together and doing this. It's a very short range of motion, guys. You should feel it pull only from the scaps. Again, pick a band that when you do 20 of them, you can feel them, but it's not killing you. It's a skill set, for God's sake, all right? So odd minutes, 4, 6, or 8 pistols. Even minutes, 20 band pulls, pretty straightforward. Get through that. Pick your band tension in a smart way. Conditioning, pretty straightforward. 10 burpees every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. On the last minute, minute number 10, you do as many as possible the whole way through. Again, if you check what we're looking at, 40 seconds of work tops per round. So if you only get to 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 burpees in the first couple minutes where you're getting to that 40-second mark, stop at the 40-second mark and then use that number to project for the rest of the round. All right, pretty straightforward. But again, we need rest. I don't want it to be 10 continuous minutes of burpees by any means. Day 2, 5 minutes jump rope double unders, pretty straightforward. The skill set is going to take place during the snatch portion of your workout. So technically, if you're following our rules where you're doing this before rest days, this should land on day 5 of your lifting program. If not, it'll still work on day 4, that's perfectly fine. But day 5 is really where we want this at. Pretty simple. You're gonna warm up your snatch. You can warm up your box jump as well. When you get to the 85%, those 4 singles at 85 on day number 5, you're gonna hit your snatch. You're gonna immediately walk over and do 2 standing box jumps, okay? At a height anywhere from 3 to 8 inches, 3 to 10 inches lower than what you guys maxed at last week if you did the max height. It's a number that's relatively challenging, but you know you're gonna hit for a double every single time. You're then gonna rest as much as you need to, perform your second snatch, go perform your 2 box jumps. Rest, perform your third snatch, box jumps, rest, fourth snatch, box jumps. Boom, move on to clean and jerk, and you're done with skilly stuff. Finish the program lifting, same way you have. Conditioning, pretty straightforward, guys. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 with double unders and sit-ups. If you can't do double unders, times 2 single unders, okay? It's not a double under practice set, so don't scale it out with split jumps or anything too crazy. Times 2 single unders, get to your sit-ups, crush it as fast as you possibly can. Strict 8-minute cap. Don't go over the cap. I don't care if you're on like 8 sit-ups left. Don't go over the cap. Add 8 minutes, record your score, boom, that's your log for the day. If you have any other questions, Aaron at EndeavorDCF.com, but as far as conditioning and skill set stuff goes, that's all I got for you.
Cool. So guys, good luck this week. Again, send the questions, send whatever you might have. We'd love to have the feedback. So we've had some great feedback, some great results. I know some of you have felt really good on a day and pushed a little heavier just to see. I'm okay with that if you're feeling good on that day, but do not do this daily. Do not try to PR every day. Trust the system, the PRs will come. Cool.
Truth. See you guys later. Have fun.